I've gone Hollywood, guys. And I think in our cartoon, Mr. Birchum, which is going to be airing exclusively on the Daily Wire Plus, we're going to have humor like this. We're not above it. I think I've just proven that. And it's Adam Carolla's idea and character that he's been doing for years, Mr. Birchum. He's this non-woke shop teacher who just doesn't understand the world around him in, modern day America. And the trailer officially dropped. I told my audience I would run it. It's super entertaining. Take a listen.
Tell me what you need.
Jump into the first one.
Rolling, speed, action.
Sawbuck's looking a little chubby-wubby, so I bought him some new food. It's organic and vegan.
Dogs are supposed to eat meat. They're descendants of wolves. You ever see a vegan wolf on the Nature Channel?
I'm a vegan.
Coffee is for closers, ladies. Listen up!
Hey, don't make this a prison hug.
Don't do anything stupid, other than last year.
I'm a heteronormative, cisgendered white male. For which I apologize.
I'm black, and that used to be enough, but I'm also bilingual, and I'm non-binary.
We're the Army! We drink more before 9 a.m. than you Navy pukes do all day.
He rubbed all the fur off his emotional support ferret. The damn thing looked like a four-legged penis.
Charity and work. Two words that should never go together. Like women and opinions.
I want a burly man. They're salty and make me dizzy.
Sorry, just need to find a thingy to fix my gaming chair.
When I was on the construction site, my chair was a 5-gallon bucket. It was also my toilet.
Hey, I'm done. I'm going back to bed. Thanks a lot.
All right, it's coming out this spring. Go register at the Daily Wire Plus now, and you will be able to watch all the episodes. What did you guys think of the trailer?
That looks awesome. Congrats. Have you seen the final product yet, Megyn?
No, I've seen bits and pieces. So you do the voiceover?
Back in my old days as an actor, I did a little bit of voiceover work, and it's so crazy. Like a couple months later or whenever it is, and then you see it. It's a very weird experience. Like there's your voice in this character, and that's so cool. That must have been that must have been a blast. It was so fun, and so we kind of just tape the audio, and then they marry it together with the other actors, air quotes for those listening, audio, and then they put it together with the amazing pictures and graphics that the cartoonists, that the artists are doing. My character's Wendy. She's married to Adam Birchum. And she's definitely a lefty, unlike yours truly. And one of her best friends is Candace Owens' character. And so she and I have some scenes together. The whole thing is so fun, you guys. I have to tell you, I really just did this because Adam asked me to, and I love Adam. But I was like, this is not my thing. Like, I'm usually pretty good at knowing what my thing is. And they were like, just try it. It was so fun. It was so fun, Stu. I was like, I cracked up. I was crying when I saw the scripts and I saw the other guys' parts. That guy, Kyle Dunnigan, who plays my son, he just had a small clip there, is one of the funniest people I've ever heard. All these guys. Tyler Fisher, the one who was the super woke DEI guy, who was apologizing for his white, cis, heteronormative stuff. Anyway, there's so much goodness for our side, a side of normalcy that doesn't get offended at everything. It's just refreshing to be a part of something like that.
And there's such fertile ground for it too. I mean, that just sounds amazing. You got you could tell an all-star cast there. And, there's such fertile ground, so much room that the people on the left who would normally do this, they would be the people making fun of all the craziness in our society. They've abandoned this ground. And it's important for conservatives to actually be active in this ground. I know Daily Wire is doing a good job with this. We're doing a lot of this at the Blaze as well. And it's one of those situations where the best part about it is not that we're being active in this world, is that we're getting people who don't suck to do it. Adam Carolla is legitimately funny. I don't care who you are. He's been successful before woke was a thing. He's always been really funny. You bring someone like that in there with obviously a really talented cast. Yeah, Roseanne, right? Someone who's a legendary comedian, and you put these people together. I mean, some of the voices in there, they're all recognizable for the most part. So, I mean, it's really cool that this is happening. And I feel like, maybe this is the way this stuff finally gets turned around.
Well, if I can just throw one thing in, though, the one piece of the puzzle that we don't have yet that I think that we need is the development of talent. young actors, screenwriters, these talented people, the left completely owns all of the places that they go to school, all of the places where they learn their craft. So, it's good to have these top line projects, but I think conservatives need to do a better job developing this talent.
Negative dings on credit reports happen to all sorts of people from all socioeconomic backgrounds. Understanding the credit landscape can be extremely tough, and spending the time to dispute and repair these so-called dings can be a full-time job. Good luck to you if you already have one of those and children or anything else going on. For starters, you have to deal with 3 separate credit bureaus. It's a massive headache. It's also a common misconception that people with poor credit scores are just those who don't pay their credit card bills. No, these can be very hardworking people who are negatively affected by divorce, identity theft, medical debt, student loans, what have you. And they just don't have time to fix it, or they're too overwhelmed by the process. But if you don't address negative credit items, they can haunt you for years to come, and when it counts the most, like getting a mortgage at a competitive rate. The good news is that our sponsor, Lexington Law, wants to help. Go to lexingtonlaw.com and start today with a free consultation and review. Tell them Megyn sent you at lexingtonlaw.com.
Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit the subscribe button for more clips and full episodes.